Welcome back to Oldman. Welcome to some things about Gold Mining Simulator and Gold Mining Simulator 2. So this one is a quick look at Gold Mining Simulator 2 and the diggings. I haven't watched this yet. Let's watch it together, and we're going to talk about some of the updates they just came out with as well. Let's get into this first.
Hey miners! Welcome to the very first devlog of Gold Mining Simulator 2. Time to get our hands dirty. Literally. Today we are talking about digging, the bread and butter of gold mining. We didn't want to reinvent the wheel, or the shovel. Just like in GMS 1, you will still be able to grab your trusty shovel, fill up the buckets and enjoy the good old manual grind. But if slow and steady isn't your style, you can fire up the big boys, excavators and more. You know the drill. Here's something new. You can now store your pay dirt outside of your parcel. Why? Well, sometimes what you've dug up isn't gold worthy yet, but don't let it go to waste. Put it aside and come back later when you are done hunting for those glory holes. Dirt isn't just dirt anymore. The world of GMS 2 is layered, literally. As you dig, you will encounter different types of ground: sandy, rocky, even muddy, each with its own texture and maybe its own gameplay secrets. Quick tip: don't bury your wash plant. Seriously, you dig too deep in the wrong place, you'll have to dig that out to yourself. We are just getting started. More devlogs are on the way, covering new gear, locations and digging systems. So stay tuned, fuel up, and remember, the deeper you dig, the closer you get to the gold.
Okay, let's look at the stops there. So I like the idea they still have the buckets, and I mean that's cool. The buckets. I wanted them to keep that from the beginning, and then let's do this. I'll mute that, but we'll just kind of have it playing in the background for. And then the digging with the excavator looked pretty cool, and I like the idea that we can store our stuff at the end there, or store the dirt, pay dirt on the ground outside the claim, I guess it was. And that's an interesting idea with the fact that you can bury your equipment. It's an interesting idea. And yeah, the layers of dirt. Now that might play a big part into the game. I'm sure they're going to try to make it that way, and so I'm really hoping to see that's how it goes. So here it's like where it's showing the pay dirt being dropped on the ground that you can save for later. I mean, this claim looks kind of small, but I know this is probably just something in the testings. So we'll go see. I mean, we can see some of the other stuff they kind of have, as you can see, like other equipment there in the background, which is kind of cool. This seems to be real gameplay footage. Obviously, I don't think this is doctored in any way. Themes and stuff, but not anything else. So, yeah, I think this is going to be great. Can't wait to see more of it. So when we get more, I'll let you know about that. So let's get back now into some updates on the game that we currently have. Okay, so here in Gold Mining Simulator, we have an update. 1.88 is now live. This was actually yesterday, I believe, May 30th. Oh, 2 days ago. My daughter graduated this weekend, so it's been a pretty busy weekend. Busy week, really. So I've kind of been getting behind. But so in this update, let's see what we've got. Maybe you haven't seen these already. I haven't had any problems with these. At least I don't think so. I have most of the achievements anyway, but they now unlock properly. Key bindings won't reset randomly. I don't think I've ever had that problem. Items and machines spawn where they should. Okay, that's good. Might do some of that testing to see. Camera sensitivity is now consistent between players and vehicles. Okay. Cordless remote won't cause mysterious illnesses. I've never seen that, but okay. Missing specifications added back to journal. I don't really. Mini drill now drills every time. Hey, that's good. Otherwise, it's not as fast as it would be. The huge excavator arm no longer glitches. I'm not sure what that means. I don't think I've ever ran into that, but it doesn't glitch anymore. So those that have, that's good for you. Big water pumps now correctly measure distance from water sources. I don't think I've had that prompt before. Gold counter won't turn negative with large amounts. I know why that works. I know why that happens. They've used the wrong specification for the number in the computer. Like you have decimals, numbers, double decimal. Or it's kind of, it's just called a double. Depends on the language you use, but I think in C# it's called a double. And so each one has a certain like length of number you can have, and once it hits past that length, then it goes into the negative. So I just had to correct it and make the number. But that could be in some cases that's a huge overhaul. But good they got that fixed. And then the MIDI loader arm moves faster. That's kind of cool, I guess. I've been using that a little bit. It's kind of a nice little machine. So let's do this. Let's get into the game wherever it disappeared to. Why don't I shoot here? Is that it? It's not on the right stuff, but I had this all set up. It was supposed to just go seamlessly here. So, oh, yeah, it's a little bit normal. We'll get loaded in. We're going to play our hard mode again. So I'm excited to get over to Old Arnold. You always do that. I call it Old Arnold. But it's not Old Arnold. It is definitely Nighthawk. You noticed about my sound here, we're actually back to the older mic that I had. The older setup, and because my mic earphones are packed away somewhere for taking them with me. Left them in the car, and my wife just driven off without me, which is good. Means I can sit here and play some games, but it also means she's got my earphones and my mic, so I'm back to the old way we do it. All right, feels a little different even. Not used to it. All right, what were we doing here? I think maybe we should do some. I mean, these are turned off, so why not fix them right now? So we bought Nighthawk. We just need some money. I mean, technically, this 115,000 is plenty to go over there. But we do need to buy the water tower, so we need to get one more cleanup done. On that, I think a couple of our, we got buckets over here. Perfect. We got some squeaky. It's here somewhere. There it is. Any other ones here? It really doesn't show. Anything else that's red, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, this one's cool. Get these going. Jump, bro. Come on. Have any of these? We even have extra one. I think nice, dude. We're all set up. We've had the money, so it's not been that much of a problem. Heck, I could even switch to daytime, and I should do this more than one at a time, but so I think, well, we still got about 2 weeks or so before I've kind of needed this break as well, which is nice. So maybe we should check some other ones. Few percent. We're just gonna pull this guy out. Drop it there. Okay, 34 is good enough for me. Nice, 82. 43. 2%. All right. I think we should be able to pick up 2 of these. I mean, like, I know we can't, but it'd be nice if we could. Put that down a bit, it's pretty loud. I mind it to be in my ears. I don't mind it in my ears, but I think in the video it could be a bit high. Okay, it's just that. So, do we have too many extra? Oh, we got enough. Great. Land ahead, it looks like. Yeah, so my oldest daughter just graduated. And we had to throw them a big old party. Well, here in Finland, they make a big deal of it. In America, like your parents, you go to the, yeah, at least how my family went to the graduation ceremony, and then maybe went out to dinner or something. Here, it's a lot different. So, see why we had to get rid of them. The mechanic was already working on those. Now that's a bad thing, but now I just want to get rid of them, so I don't want him to be working on them. But yeah, so we invite here, you invite like all their friends and family, and so we had like 50, 60 people over yesterday, and like setting up for this party took quite some time. And, it's pretty expensive. But all things considered, it was good. And my daughter was happy, so we forgot to do the mats at the bottom, didn't we? Alright, well, that's fine. And we still got some magnetite. I'll take a bucket or 2 over here. Oh, it's like, man, it's very dark, isn't it? But we've got lights we could turn on. Those are something that they don't turn on, or they don't like. Let's finally fix these buttons. I think it's time. The rig's been with us for a while, so we should keep it rolling. We need 3 buttons. Oh, come on. Really? God, that sucks. No fixie today. This one any good? Probably it's better. It's been sitting here long enough that he probably 45. I mean, it's not bad. Alright, so turn that on and turn all these guys off for now. Hey, that looks a little better. We can see. Get a couple ounces into this. I don't know, what was it, 4 or 5 that we get? The thing is, I know that these 2 are missing, but I don't know how. Oh yeah, this thing stopped somehow. That's what it was. So this side stopped and we didn't get, I mean, I don't think these, let's see, those were clean as well. So that's kind of weird. Wait, we'll just put it in a minute. That's really disappointing. Forgot we had that problem. Like, this is one reason the worker is nice. That's good. Yeah, I know I could just taken all these and put them in the nuggetator, but I hate putting these little mats in there. It bugs me, so I don't do it. Yeah, I think I really do feel like I'm going to start on the non-DLC side this next coming up run, because I just like, it's going to be a change, and that's what I need for this game. A little bit of a change. Still the leaderboard, still lots of people that compete, Did we just put too much in? I don't think so. Again, it's not like we're going to lose a lot, but let's get it done. I'm thinking also I might just do away with the bottom one. Well, we have the workers though. So, oh, that one's already full. Doing here, oh, like 8 ounces, not too bad actually. All right, is there any dirt in the system? I want to watch to make sure everything goes through. We got some dirt in here. No, well, 2%. Almost want to clean this up, and yeah, let's do that. It's like 1 scoop per thing, so let's just start fresh and new everywhere. I guess I'll just need to get a dump truck full. We'll take a look to see where our system has a failure. Yeah, this will actually get some gold in it. Or I guess 200 ounces. Nice. Almost 16 ounces, so we had all trapped up in there like 26k, well 23k of gold here. Come on. I don't think I've done this check where our it's got a lot. Did I fill it up at some point? I don't remember. But one thing I was thinking is like I could I don't have to look to see if we got more dirt. But I was thinking, you know, we could get I think the 6 or 7 million we need and just set up Orange Beast over there. But I don't think we actually have enough dirt here to do that. Why does that seem like it's really not doing much work here? It's almost out of fuel too. Dang it. That's not cool. I don't remember, but I think we've dug up pretty much all the holes or all the squares that has anything that's good and valuable in them. Actually, we gotta go this way. Go. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna go with it. I gotta fix my mic. This thing always slides down if you have never been with me while I use this thing. I got an old stand and it just doesn't hold the mic up. Last time we did like a double, and we got something like, how was it, 300 or so out of it? I don't remember. But that'll be plenty to get what we need. I think that'll. Everything's about out of gas. Hopefully not the excavator, but even if it is, we'll get things going here in a minute. Oh, we didn't turn the machine on. Okay, well that's fine. Well, that's good turning this on. Well, it's plowing out now. So this should be good, I think. Everything's working as I would hope it to. I think what I should do is run this guy back over here and get some gas. If we can. Stuff all up in the way. Who's that guy? You see him? He's low. And why is everything low? Damn it. Still got it. I guess we're just saving our money for a rainy day. Definitely about thundery. I'm pretty sure it's raining. Well, there's at least one. Let's go get some dirt, baby. I think with what dirt we got here anyway, we've got about. Let's look at the gold map. I really don't know. It's all like deep underground. I mean, we can get it because it's not far. It's just not the greatest looking gold. I can see these. Well, like, why are they even yellow? Yeah, I wouldn't trust myself trying to get gold that way. I mean, so we make our first dig without it, you know. That's kind of what I wanted to see. I do have to admit, I like the art style of this one, or like how it looks. It's got that, like, I would call it industrial look. I feel like the one that they're going with there in Gold Mining Simulator 2, it's a little different. Not as, I would say, hard. Like, you know, it's just, this looked very realistic and nice, I guess. I'm really using these the equipment they had in there. Some of them, you know, they look like the assets weren't the same. Let's put it. I know that they're not, but like I'd prefer to use something like what this looks like, that what they had in there, I think. Why the lights will drain? Because it ran out of gas. But that's fine. We'll be fine. We can just quickly fill this thing up and get cracking on. And what a lot of us has been waiting for in this season, in this series, I would say. Final, I mean, I know it's not the final frontier any longer, but when we started it, it was. That would be to get to Nighthawk and get, I don't know, like 5 or 10 million. Probably 10 million, but 10 million at Nighthawk is simple. What do I want to hang around? 100 million? I don't know either. Like I said, we'll keep the hard mode going, and we'll get over to the other place, whatever it is, Waterfall Valley, and we'll have a go at getting some gold there. And getting all the, well, I mean, we're gonna need a lot of equipment for that. Easily like 5, or like easily 7 Frankenstein. So that's like, on a good day, that's probably like 5 million, maybe 4. On a really crappy day, it's 7 million. I didn't really notice how much gas the excavator had. I'm tired. I don't know. I think I got enough sleep last night, but miserably tired. But we gotta keep these things up. Don't tip. Wants to be. I guess we'll leave the lights on. I think it's almost about what we have. 23 grand K. Well, 23 ounces. Plus what we have in, I mean, it's not full though. It'd probably be like 20. Yeah, we won't have enough. I think we have more in there than there was. But it was like 79%, I guess. I think at 100 it's something like, what was it now? See, I can't think. My brain is like, I'm just tired. I can't think of nothing. Come on, give me all the gold. And all the dirt. What was it being? It was like 30 or 40k. I think it was like either 25 or 35k you get from like 100% bucket of magnetite. Been a while since I've turned some in, so we'll go turn that one in. Of course, it will be quite full when we're done here. I got to kind of think of a strategy if I'm going to do the tier or the non-DLC leaderboard. I have to get up an idea for a strategy to make things work there. Let's I mean I don't know what flame was starting on, but let's just call this an art style. I think I would greatly kind of miss it in number 2. It's almost out of fuel too. Darn it. We can get fuel upgrades, but we're long way away. See, that means I need to push to get the dump truck closer. I think that had it pretty close. And this guy's only. Dang it. Here's what I'll do. I'm just gonna drive them over and fill up the drill. And then we'll fill this all the way up and come back for the excavator. Keep our operation moving here. Every time. Yeah, I know the lights will drain, but you also won't let me turn it on while it's filling up, so I can't really do anything. This would probably be the dump truck full that gets us the switch. Keep filling it up after that. Probably put more in there than we needed to. Detached fuel nozzle, blah, blah, blah. Let's do that. Here we go. Just want to make sure that's filled up. Right, turn there, but I go up on this side anyway, because I can. Half the time I just can't get up on the other side. It doesn't. Why? Doesn't want to let me up. So we'll fill this up. It's too far. No, it's not. Damn it. Oh, that should have closer. Get this guy rolling over to do the dump. Try to kind of maximize our time here. Let's just set things a bit slow. Let's grab a look-see here. Why is it? Sounds funny, but maybe it's just this thing. I'm not so used to hearing it run. All right, so basically we're 1% away from actually. Switching, but that's okay. I'm supposed to be able to get up, yeah, back here. Let's go get this guy filling up. And we'll fill up the dump truck. Bring it back, bring this guy back. And most of our gas filling needs will be met here. Move that pump, dude. It's kind of in the way. Honk. Trailer wheel has been destroyed. Why did it get destroyed? My truck hit the thing. It's here. It's making a lot of noise. But he's happy, and that's a good thing. I need to go fill him. I'm not filling him. Gotta go fill him up with some gas. No, gotta give him some food here in a little bit. It's kind of nice now. He's starting to eat real food, like real food. Not the real baby food, but I mean, he's already been eating that. But so, you know, he'll sit there with his high chair with us at the table, and we can hand him things like soft breads and noodles, and he's been doing pretty good with chips as well. So I always love the stages that the kids go through. Yeah, that's why I got 7 kids. But it's always fun to see how they progress and learn and all that stuff. It's fun to, you know, experience it with them and help them to figure things out. And it's a nice thing. Guess I'm trying to say I really like kiddos. My kiddos, though. Someone else's kiddos, they can keep them. I don't want them. What do you mean, why is the turn? Did we turn this thing on? He's awfully quiet. I wonder what. Looking over there. I think I must have found something to eat. Down here in my place is probably candy, which we don't want him to. You got there? Show me. What you munching on? Go. He's just eating his finger. Okay. Or what? Let's see. They're swapping, so let's go down here. And swap out the 2 little ones that we... Just so everything's equal. Happy. And all that jazz. as equal as we're going to get them because there'll be a few percent off, but I don't care. I don't mind the extra 8 ounces it gives us, but no. We'll just back up and keep kind of digging from the middle on the back, but now we gotta fix the dump truck. Why? Dude, seriously. Yeah, but I've been having I haven't been like really active anywhere. Actually, I barely only got to like I tuned into one of Indie Ninja Gaming's live streams the other day because I had some time. But like it's been a really busy month for us. Our business or company that we run has been, I would say, going through some changes, some big changes, and it's been taking us some time to get things figured out. Like for instance, one of our like top managers is leaving. Like basically like the operation manager. So she handles so much stuff. She told us that she's going to be leaving. And so now we're, I wouldn't say scrambling, but we've been, having to figure out who can take all the work that she does. And if we want to hire someone else in that same position. We also have some other managers that could do a lot of the work that she does as well. And I've been taking on some of that work, which is why I've been really busy. So I'm like, by the time it's like 10 o'clock and I'm tired and I just go to bed. So hopefully it'll cool down here in a bit. Basically just quitting when we take our break. July for like our company closes down in July because of the type of company it is. Many of the companies we try to call are closed as well. So none of or very few of the agents we have would really make any money. So we all plan for this, and we just get busy in all the other times of the year. So it'd be interesting to see. Plus, my wife is kind of feeling. I know it's just a change for the most part, but she's feeling kind of bored with the kind of work that our company does. She gets this way though. When things are like a bit down and people aren't meeting their goals, and we've been doing a lot of sales and have been closing them, so we could always use more clients. But when we got a lot of clients, there's a lot of work to be done. Boy, she's happy. She's not workaholic, but she really likes what she does. So that's great. Yeah, I mean, she built the company herself, so it better be something she likes, or otherwise, I don't know why she built the company. I'm just mostly the silent partner for a majority of things. Like I don't handle day-to-day stuff typically. I have ran some campaigns that were all in English before, made calls as well. And we might have some campaigns where I might have to do that, but then these aren't like cold calling campaigns. They're like campaigns that we're doing for companies to do like client research. So it's a lot more, I would say, easier type of calling. I used to work in call centers for 18 years before I moved here. Not 18, but maybe, I don't know. It was a long time. Let's put it that way. It's a very long time. And I decided I didn't want to work on the phone anymore. So I became a programmer. And really I've always wanted to be a programmer, so that's what I did. And I didn't want to be in gaming, but it's just crazy hard industry to get into. Web design is going to be around for a long time. Oh, there we go. Electric engine destroyed. That's not what I want to see, but at least now we caught it. Basically, I'm betting what happened was it did get broken. I didn't see the thing. And then the mechanic fixed it. And so that's why, you know, last time we had quite a bit of stuff missing. So let's not dump this. We need to get a new machine. Oh, I think we're right at that point where we can order. It's not lightning and thundering. So we better hurry along and get this done. Oh, I still hear the thunder. Damn it. Can you just go away for like 10 minutes, damn it? Well, while we figure this out, I'm gonna build this up. Let's see how much it is. 20K. Let's do that. Let's go take this over. Maybe by the time we get it hooked up, you know, the thunder will stop. It's the daytime. We hit that. I know it's been destroyed. I can clearly see it. I don't think we have an engine out there. I'll look. Really don't think so. Yeah, let's see. Can we get up here? Oh, it's working this time. Last time. Or not last time, but often I can't get up there on that side. All right, so let's do this. We'll bump into the... Let's go over here, look and see what we got. The one thing I want, and the one thing that we can't get right now because of the stinking weather. It's the only thing I don't like about fall. Where are we at as well over here? I am almost sure we'll never need this again. Come on, stop raining, stop thundering. Yeah, I think we're fine. Goodbye, have a great day, see you never. So not excited that it's raining right now. Done waiting. Need to have the truck, so we're just going to take it all back there. Go from there. It's been a bit of a repair day, hasn't it? We got the money and we're not hurting. So that's always good. Guess it's the trip into town we go, huh? We'll park this guy over here. Maybe the mechanic can work on it while we're gone. guess that's up to the store we go. At least we can use the fast travel while it's raining. That would really suck if you couldn't. Oh my, where did everything go? Right, oh yeah, electric engine. I was like, gosh, what do we need? We don't come to the store too often anymore. So, we forget where it's, oh, it's right here. I'm just gonna buy 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy the big ones. Just, I don't want to do it in the truck. We can get the buttons, but they're really tiny and they'll be pretty tough to find in the truck, so that will be for another day. I could have picked up a trailer, not a trailer, it's, yeah, well, a trailer tire, but we got one in here too. You just get rid of it. Hey buddy, you can't go up there. He's trying to go upstairs, but I got him blocked. So I think I'm just gonna leave the truck here for now. I'll take this down there. That thing was frying. Whoa, that was interesting. I think the cable would do that. I'll run this up here, get rid of it so that engineer's not working, mechanic isn't working on this. We'll get back to work. Everything's got some gas, some fuel, some petrol, some diesel, whatever they take, we've got it ready to rock. I'm ready. Hey, Bubba. Stop trying to go up there. He was all nice and quiet, and now he's like frustrated because he can't go where he wants to go. And he still hasn't figured out that if he just sits down, he can get out from where he's at. Like, he stands up, and he's like, I don't know how to get out of this, and then he cries because he can't figure it out. I think I got situated for maybe 2 minutes. That's how it goes with kids, with babies. Gosh, come on now, it just parked you. This might be the... Well, I don't think this will be the last square. You never know, actually. We need this one and I think just one more. I feel like I'm not talking to things. The mic is so far down. So hopefully, yeah, it's not too bad for you guys. If it is, thanks for sticking with me. I know that this isn't my normal setup anymore, and I'm glad that it's not, because it's got its problems, you know. And the other one sounds a lot better. So, okay. Oops, parked us. Well, we found the starting of this exciting, checking out the Gold Mining Simulator 2 video. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think, you know, being able to stockpile your pay dirt will be good. Everyone's been wanting that anyway. I'm definitely glad they're keeping like the shovel and bucket and the panning. I don't think this game really would be quite the same without it. You know, it's just part of the game. And they got a system that like is good and works. You know, it's like, why throw that away in your sequel? I wouldn't. If I was doing a sequel of this game, it would probably have a very similar look and feel. But obviously bring in a lot of the new, and I know they're switching engines, but just because you're switching engines, the look and feel doesn't necessarily have to change. You know? I would probably keep it kind of the same look and feel, and then bring in all the new things that people wanted. Do a rework on the dirt, which they already have. You know, that's actually really cool. That there's going to be sandy dirt, muddy dirt, rocks, and I have a feeling they'll definitely build into the like physics and mechanics of how the dirt works into the game to make it harder or more fun. You know, like the excavator can't really sit on the muddy place or something like that. You know, if it's muddy, it kind of sinks in and won't go anywhere. Like I can see a lot of like things you can do with like dirt physics and having different dirt layers with different physics according to how they have it. So hoping to see that in there. I mean, they suggested it, so I'm, you know, or hinted towards it in the video. So I think that's probably where they're. If they don't, they'll be missing a huge opportunity. You know. Where are we at here? We're at 94. Okay, great. Perfect. And this has gotten stupid as it does. I was hoping this was something they fixed in the patches, but I guess not. And there we go. Everything's at 100, so let's turn this bugger off. Switch our water. And we'll get busy. It's a little bit quieter. I like it. A little bit there. I'll just throw that in there. Get it started off here. No. For the sake of making math easy, I'll go empty it out. Oh, I see. It's hardly cloudy over here, but this change I don't understand. It was fine the way it was. I should have actually brought the magnetite just to kind of see where we're at. But we'll just get the magnetite filled up and go from there. Our shiny gold bar is ready. That's all you got for me? These two buckets should be a lot fuller. Take this and dump it. It'd be about the last time we got a share of gold with a claim owner. And I'm very excited about that. Okay, so that's stopped. I'll put that one up here with these buckets. Stay put. Okay. Yay. I'm already worried. $40. That's not good, is it? I'm hoping we get some really good gold out of it. Well, we're at 121, so I can't complain too loud, I guess, right? Hardly gone through anything in our... How did it already have 5% still in it? You see that? Like, I dumped it out and started with 5%. I mean, if they want to give me more gold, I'll be happy to take it. Let's do this. $190, that's good. Oh, I'm tired. It's like 6:30. I know if I went to sleep now, it wouldn't be good. I'd probably wake up at midnight or 1. Then I can't sleep, and I gotta go to work tomorrow, so doesn't help me out. So I just have to suffer through the terrible sleepy feeling. Maybe I'll get a second wind. I hope, you know. Build up 37%. Probably I was actually thinking about it as more because we're at 70 something in the other one. $210, so far I would say we're doing okay. Can you just... go in. No, it's just this one on this side's really tough. I don't like it. Get yourself wedged in there like that. Kinda sucks. Your button. I don't want to hear it. Bucket under there. That's good. That's good. Big money's coming in now. Some big money. I just hope these are like 100 of them alone now. These buckets worth 100. Well, we'll see. We will see. 86. That's not too bad. Yeah. In the 90s. Well, again, not going to complain. Also might just be the last time we do these. Like, again, at Nighthawk, I don't know if I want to bother with these. $398, so that's, oops, that's fine. It's not going to get us anything. Let's see. Pointless to put this stuff through the magnetized separator because there's just nothing in it. Well, that's fun. Janky little system here. It's not janky. It works just fine. All right. Let's get these things going. Got one here. Last one here. I don't think I want to fill these up either. Oh, it's, yeah, the truck is over here. We'll take this stuff in. Oh, it's way over here, but that's okay. Where did the other bucket go? It's still in the machine. This will probably be the last time we really need to do anything about magnetite either. 14 ounces actually. See, like they still give you good gold. That's like 14K. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, don't care about the day. I'll just go put everything down though. Seems to have found himself something to entertain himself with. Everything should be off, so I'm gonna go sleep till midnight. And let's see how much of this gold is ours. So I could do the math. And so it's 1, so we need at least 11 hours. $238. That is a lot of wonderful gold. Why did it go down so much? Workers, yes, I forgot about the workers. Let's get over to the blacksmith and make our money. Money, money, money by the pound. Oh, actually, we need to go somewhere else first. I forgot about that. Let's travel down this way. What would we get with this? 10K. Oh. We could drive just for the fun of it, but no, let's not. Oh. Dust pans, there's dust everywhere, but oh well. Dirt. First, we want to sell this. What are we looking at? 67K. That's half the water tower, or not half, but it's pretty darn close. Wait a sec. Oh, that's our other bar of gold, and then here's our other. I don't really understand why those are colored that way. The way it was just fine. In fact, some of the color changes they've made have been not so great. You know, like these buttons, you can't hardly see them. They should be a different color. Like a really light gray. The same gray, but like a few hues lighter, you know? Like, and this green, it makes absolutely no sense in here. Don't get it. But okay, see, we're at 146. We already have enough to almost buy the water tower. And then once this comes through, we'll have like... Oh, I guess we gotta... that first. Yay, we got some gold, baby. It's just for fun and for old time's sakes. We'll drive over onto the bank. right on over to the bank and we will deposit our money. Sell it and deposit. Sell it all. 300K. So we're like back to 500,000. What a wonderful thing. Well, let's do this. We are so close. Not really, but we're close enough. Let's go drive on over to Nighthawk and open up the fast travel. You know, might be faster. Just away we go. We should drive a little bit more in this game anyway. In the series. I'm grateful that there is fast travel, that the devs had put that in, because otherwise, man, this would be, it makes the game a lot longer, but somewhat boring and aggravating. You have to drive everywhere. You touching the mic. Look what you made me do. You made me crash, man. I know, so that's definitely something to cry about, isn't it? Damaging our truck that way. We got to treat our equipment nice, man. Take good care of it. We're up here in Alaska. You know, repair parts don't come cheap. It'll be like the only time we drive up to Nighthawk. By the water tower. Maybe we'll, yeah, let's do that too. We'll get a few drills going on, see what we got under the ground. Hopefully it's not one that's got frickin' piles and piles of frickin'. I would be very disappointed, but not like we can do anything about it. It's just how the game will work. Oh, for crying out loud. There are some bushes and crap we should be able to just drive through. Part of the claim that no one almost ever goes to. Or on that right there is never worth it. Ooh, bam. Come on, hurry up. Quickly before storm starts, we'll get in here. And we will go to the bank and we'll go to here. Go with 5 for now because spend all my money. We didn't buy the tower yet. Let's take a look at what we got. Anything good, baby? Show me the money. Well, it's got some digging to do, or bulldozing to do. So, but so I don't. Also, don't forget and mess up and spend all my money. Let's get over here and buy the water tower. Stop already, what the heck? Brakes on that thing aren't working very well. There we go. Boom, yes. So we still got 240K. things are looking good. I think, you know what? I think we're going to end it here. So, over here, we've got the water tower. We've got some knowledge of what's under the dirt. So, yeah, we'll continue in a little bit with this. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help and support me, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.